Hey YouTubers, it's SE7X today. So it's the end of September of 2022, pretty freaking amazing. So that is purely freaking amazing. So almost October 2022, pretty freaking amazing. Where the hell did the year go? It's amazing. The year is almost over, and yeah, purely amazing. It feels just like yesterday was the beginning of the year. So anyway, another Pokemon topic right now. So anyway, discuss basically right now my new series I'll be doing on this channel. So it's actually the first series I'll be doing on this channel in terms of Pokemon topics, which basically is status conditions. So basically I want to discuss in separate videos every single week, once a week. These videos will be done once a week. Pokemon statuses, so status effects. So you have poison, sleep, burn, paralysis, all that kind of crap. So essentially, I know I'm missing one, freeze, confusion. I want to discuss right now in depth, essentially all these status conditions. Now, I know I made a video a while back, like many months ago, discussing all of them kind of bulked together, but I want to spend more time talking about them individually because I think I was kind of rushing myself. I was kind of rushing myself and kind of like lumping them all together in one video. So yeah, it didn't really feel right, didn't really sit right, kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. So anyway, this video we're talking about poison. So poison first obviously appeared in Generation 1 as early as, I believe, red and green. And essentially what poison does is, it's a little bit complicated to explain, and believe me, I'm not a hardcore gamer, so I'm not somebody who's a hardcore freaking gamer, so what I say is pretty accurate. So anyway, so poison is a condition that can be inflicted starting in Generation 1 with moves like Poison Sting, many different, or Toxic. So there are many different types of moves that can cause poison, Poison Fang, etc., etc. So regular poison will gently reduce your, or gradually reduce your HP. So essentially, say you get hit with Poison Sting by a Weedle, it will reduce your HP by 1/16 roughly every turn. So you have, 100 HP, you'll lose, I don't know, maybe like a few HP each turn. And also, poison also affects you in the overworld. So even outside of battle, you will gradually lose HP. I believe it's 1 HP, 1 hit point per step. So, and prior to Generation 4, prior to Pokemon, I believe, what is it, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl? Yeah, silly me. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, if you had one Pokemon that was poisoned and it fainted, because prior to Generation 4, if it is poison and it's in the overworld, it can actually faint if it runs out of HP. You can actually black out or white out even in the overworld. So prior to Generation 4, you have one Pokemon, say a Machop or a Mankey or a Meowth. Essentially, it's poisoned, it runs out of HP in the overworld. You would black out or white out in the overworld and return to the last Pokemon Center and lose half your money. Or in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, you lose a sum of money. I'm not gonna get into that kind of crap. So that's Pokemon, and that's poison in Generation 1. Also, there's badly poisoned. Now, badly poisoned is unique because there are only 2 moves, to my knowledge, that can cause that. Toxic, which appears in Generation 1, you actually get the TM from Koga, and also you have Poison Fang, but I think that appears in Generation 3. Yeah, Generation 3. So, starting with Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So, badly poisoned basically gradually reduces your HP every turn. The difference with badly poisoned is badly poisoned will always KO after 8 turns unless you use a item such as a full heal or a full restore. It will always KO after 8 turns unless you switch out and then it will reset, or for example you use an item like an antidote or a full heal. It will always KO after 8 turns. So it's very, very dangerous to a Pokemon getting badly poisoned. And then there's, so that's the basic overview of poisoned. in generation, 1, 2, and 3. And that's really all there is to it. Now, starting generation 4, the only thing I forgot to mention, I was a little bit off there, is starting generation 4 of Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, and, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. If you get poisoned and you're in the overworld, your Pokemon will survive on 1 HP. So it gets down to 1 HP, the poison will fade away, you will lose the poison, and you will survive on 1 HP. So you cannot, if you have one Pokemon, say a Blissey or a Chansey, and it's on 1 HP, yeah, imagine that crap. It's like, imagine that shit. It's like, on 1 HP, yeah, Chansey has a load of HP. It's like, essentially it will survive on 1 HP and the poison will go away, so you will not black out or white out. So anyway, that's about it. So that's all there really is to explain about poison. That was kind of a mouthful, so a damn mouthful. So anyway, have a nice day. Bye-bye.